Lorna, you're going to have to give this some time. Time is what got me through Luke's death. Time and good supportive people.
Who are we talking about here, Felicia? You and your AA buddies swapping stories about what hell your lives were on the bottle?
I went to the bottle because I would not share my pain.
Well, then you know exactly how I feel because I don't want to share
You
either.
cannot hide. I tried hiding, and it was the worst thing I could have done for all of us.
Do you think that pain brings you closer to people? Because I can tell you that what happened to me last night is not going to bring me closer to any man.
You don't know that.
No,
for
I
sure.
do
No,
know
you don't.
that. Because I know other women who have been raped. Either by strangers or by men that they knew.
Good. That means you do have some support
No,
out there.
not good. Because I felt superior to every one of them.
Stop that. Stop it, because you are not that
I
hard-hearted,
felt sorry
Lorna.
for them, that they were so weak and so stupid that a man couldn't take a no from them seriously.
I know that you don't really
Look, I am
mean
not
that.
proud of it, but that's how I really felt.
Why? Tell me why.
Why? Because it was too damn difficult to think that what happened to them could possibly happen to me.
What are you saying? You think it was their fault?
You bet. They got caught in the wrong place. They trusted the wrong people. And you know what? So did I.
Do you actually think you deserve this? Is that what you're saying to me?
Maybe.
You deserve this kind of pain, this kind of humiliation?
Maybe. I'm no different. Just a few weeks ago, I was bragging to Victor about how I could protect myself with one well-placed kick to the groin. I believed it.
Then you listen to me. This man did this to you. Do you understand that? He hurt you. He committed the crime. He, Lorna, he, not you.
Why do I feel so guilty? I didn't think you two were serious, seducing Jake in order to get your hands on that document.
Serious enough to go over to Jake McKinnon's last night. I'm afraid it was my idea.
Come on, Mom, do you really think I would have gone all the way with it?
I'm just glad your grandmother isn't here.
The main thing is, did you get the document?
No. I put it in my purse, and then he caught me.
Oh, so you threw yourself at Jake for nothing. He must have loved that.
Come on, Mom, it didn't go beyond a kiss.
That's entirely too far.
Don't preach to me, Mother, not while you're playing Mata Hari with Carl Hutchins.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Carl, I can't talk to you.
Rachel, hear me out. If you're about to wage war on Spencer Harrison and his upstart, we must join forces.
I don't have time for this, Carl.
I've brought you a secret weapon.
Well, hello, Carl. More gifts from my mother?
Well, actually, this one is for the entire family. I have asked Ito to stay with you, and he has most graciously agreed.
We don't need your man, Carl.
Well, Ito is a splendid cover. Apart from being a master in several of the martial arts, he's a superb cook and has very sophisticated electronic skills.
Well, where are we going to use those?
Wherever you'd like. Ito has a way with locks. I mean, just say the word, and he will gain access to Spencer and Jake's files.
You mean he can plant information as well as retrieve it?
I don't see why not.
Iris, we have to stop thinking this way.
Rachel, don't be silly. If we fight fair, we're going to lose Cory Publishing.
Carl, I don't trust anyone or anything connected to you.
Well, that's a pity because I'm on your side, love. I'm one of the few left.
Well, you know, I loathe him. But I say let's go for it.
Taking a big chance here, Spencer.
Relax, Jacob. Now, I'll tell you when to be worried, all right?
Well, you better say so. Take a look at this.
You know, I knew that he was flirting with me to prove something to her, but, you know, that was really stupid.
I know, and she was doing the same thing because she wanted him to think that she didn't care. So what does she do? She acts like a lush and she leaves the bar with another guy.
You know, that's pretty extreme.
Yeah, well, that's Lorna. And I tried to tell her, but it was just too late.
Well, at least you tried.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I'm beginning to think that maybe I might have made things worse.
Oh.
Well, when I went up to her to offer her a ride home, I think I made it seem that she was out of control.
Sounds like she was.
Right, but then to show Victor that she was in control, she ends up leaving with both guys.
Both of them?
Yeah. Both.
Well, I'm sure Victor lost it.
Oh, you better believe it.
Speak of the devil. Oh, hi.
Ladies.
What's going on?
Look, have you heard from Lorna?
No, have you?
No. Look, but I came here to talk to Brett.
Oh, right.
No, really. Have you got a minute?
Oh, please, don't hold back any resentment you might feel.
It's not you, kid.
At the moment, it feels pretty personal.
Living without a family wasn't my choice, but I got good at it.
It's so medieval. It really is. You know, when I tell people I have a brother who was disowned, they can't believe it. I think it's sad, and I think it's stupid.
Then why do you tell people about it?
Maybe because it hurts that we let Mom have that much power. Cass. Stacy told me you didn't get the girl pregnant.
Of course I didn't. I tried to tell everybody that at the time. God, I hope I never turn out to be the kind of parent that we had. Judging our kid instead of helping him.
You weren't the only one that hurt when Mom and Dad sent you away. Stacy cried for days, Cass.
And they probably didn't even notice.
No, wrong. Whenever I brought you up in conversation, it stopped cold.
Yeah, I was dead, remember?
Yeah. You know, I couldn't figure it out. I really couldn't. You were my big brother. And you were the best guy I knew. And I was supposed to hate you.
So you finally decided to check me out face to face?
Yeah, Stacy wanted me to do it. And I wanted to do it, and I figured now in transition...
Stacy was after me to make contact with you, too. So how do I seem?
You seem great. And you married one of the most beautiful and generous women I've ever met. How could you be a creep?
I'm glad you appreciate Frankie.
I do. How do I seem?
I don't know yet. You've got an edge on me. You can see where I live, how I live. All I know about you is you show up late for dinner, drunk, and you ask for favors.
That's a pretty lousy impression, huh?
I figure if you really cared, you could have done better after 14 years.
I can see how you would be put off, but, you know, it took a lot for me to...
I finally like my life the way it is.
And I don't want to mess it up.
Good!
But if I ace that interview, Cass, please. At least maybe we could manage to live in the same town.
Let's do this Frankie's way, all right?
Okay.
Leave it to fate. If you get the job, you stay. If you don't...
I won't haunt you, I promise.
Okay. Hey, what happened here? Dang it with an alley cat?
I didn't notice that.
You better put some antiseptic on it. Spader's not going to think you're much of a doctor if you don't bother to patch yourself up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Do I look different on the outside?
That's probably Kelsey, okay?
Okay.
Kelsey, hi. Thanks for coming.
No problem. Come right in.
Boy, you look like you didn't get much sleep last night.
You're right, I didn't. I had enough time to, like, catch a nap and take a shower, and now I'm headed back to the hospital.
Kelsey is here to do a follow-up, honey.
Oh, no way. You probed and you scraped and you did all that last night. You're not doing it again.
Lorna, it's okay. No internal. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Let me see your wrist. Okay. That's the roughest part for everyone. You were very brave last night.
Did you happen to get any word on the sexually transmitted diseases?
Not yet. Open your mouth. It'll take a while, but I'll let you know as soon as I find anything out, okay? No fever. Good.
Why would I have a fever?
Well, a lot of reasons. Most common one being an infection. Lorna, look, I need to ask you a few questions that we didn't get to last night, okay?
I hope I'm up to it. Well, I'm going to be right next to you.
We'll go slow.
Okay.
Do you remember the scrapings that I took out from underneath your fingernails?
Yes, you said that there was blood.
And skin. Do you know whose?
Well, it has to be the man who attacked her.
Well, we can't assume that. Lorna?
Honey, you said you tried to stop him. Do you remember scratching him?
I don't know. I was really out of it.
Because you'd been drinking?
Yeah, I was drinking. I was drunk.